Hey guys, this is going to be a walkthrough of the 2020 Rockwood 23IKSS Roo. I'm going to go over most of the stuff in here for you just to give you an idea of what to do when you get it home and how things work. I'll make it quick, but I'll try to be as thorough as possible. So over here we have heated massaging theater seating. There's going to be a red light here for heat. There's going to be a light for inside of the cup holder. There's going to be a massage feature as well. You can just hit the screen button. That'll set the massage on. Down inside, there's a pull handle to recline this chair, and it will lay back quite far. There are also two tables that go here. They haven't been set up yet, but the prep guys will put them together. There's a little table that swings around so you can have your meal on it. Over in the dinette, we have obviously two booths. One has storage underneath, one has a drawer underneath. Both of these, when you pick up the seat cushions, will have plywood that you can also lift up and load from up top. And then of course this table drops down. So with the table, you're going to want to move one of the cushions out of the way. I always pick up one of the two. Right. Underneath this table, there's a yellow tab. Push that out to the side. Put your foot on the base. Hold this table down. Let it drop right in. Right, that's travel position. That's also going to be for a bed. We take these cushions to the back. Them in the middle. Sometimes don't like it. And then you have a bed. Alright, so that's going to be your travel position. That's also going to be if someone wants to sleep there. Windows back here. Have an emergency exit window on this side. Push it out and it's notched so it will hold the window open for you. There's also a red triangle here. You can pull this screen off. If you ever have an emergency, you can go right out. Push that window out. The other window, this twists, opens to there. And of course our shade just goes up and down. And the side windows, they have tabs. They go up and down. 2 fingers pull up. Like so. And they'll lock back in place. Those are the only windows in this camper that don't tilt out. Up top we've got 2 cabinets, and then we've got these push lights. They are directional so you can move them around if you'd like. For the bunk ends, we've got a teddy bear mattress, nice and thick and plush. We have aircraft cable holding this up. This is rated for 1,100 pounds. We have a light here. This lantern can hang either way, here or here, and it also has a 2-speed fan. We have a net here that can clip and come down if you want to store your clothes, teddy bears, whatever you want to put up there. And you have a bench seat here with some more storage. We also have a pantry up front. These shelves are adjustable. You can take them right out. Leave that open as a broom closet or a jacket closet, whatever you'd like to use it as. Up on the ceiling we have your max air fan. You have 2 of these in this unit, one here, one in the bathroom. This, you want to pull this knob down, twist this open. There is a black cap over the fan, and then there is also a max air cover over that to keep the rain from coming in. If you push this button here, it's a 4-speed fan, so that's going to pull a lot of air in here, and that'll be important later on when we close this thing up. Hit one more time to turn it off, or hit the off button, and that'll close. And we'll bring the cap down, push that button up to lock. Antenna is here. So this antenna is an HD antenna. It'll pick up over-the-air signals. This has a writing on it that says rotate for travel. Now what that's going to do is that's just going to face it forward. And if you are using this for your TV and you decide you need a little bit better picture, You can just rotate this until that picture gets a little more clear on your TV. It's basically going to turn that antenna, face it in the right direction. All right, your TV, this TV will come right off the wall. Grab the back here, comes down like this. This hangs on the outside, so you can actually put it out on the outside of the camper and use it out there. You'll have an antenna and cable carryover to put it back with. Pops back in like that. And then this is going to clip back and snaps into place to lock for travel. Our radio here, and turn that on. This radio is going to be an AM, FM, CD and DVD player. It is Bluetooth also. Alright, so Bluetooth connection is going to be here. If you hit Bluetooth, it's going to say no link at first. What you do is when you connect, it will say Bluetooth link here. You'll know you're connected with your phone. You can play your Pandora or your whatever you got going on. Alright, of course we got a clock. We can adjust that by holding it. Scroll to your time, tap that button, and scroll to your minutes. Fix that, and you say clock again. AM, FM, straightforward. Your disc is going to be your CD or your DVD. Your mode is going to scroll you through to TV audio. Typically TV audio is going to be TV audio 2 these days. And then of course front HDMI is going to be right here. There's an HDMI port. TV audio 2 is what I was telling you. And then if you want to go back to AM, FM, just hit AM, FM. We have 2 speaker zones. So you have 1 for inside and 2 for outside. You can do both at one time. You can run one at a time, run the other at a time, doesn't matter. Of course, our DVD slot here with eject. Our presets, just hold that button, they'll preset for you. Our forward and backwards scan, those are going to be a scan for the next channel that's available. Got our pause, and then our play and our pause is going to be a basic presets, if you will. So they'll go through and they'll have a preset channel for the strongest signals. They'll set all your presets for you. There's an auxiliary port on here, so when you go in to find an older iPod or something like that, you don't have Bluetooth, you can plug right in and play it through there. And there's a 5-volt charge left here as well. So in the kitchen, we've got our microwave. It's pretty straightforward. We have a shade here. That one just opens and closes. It is tabbed down on the ends here. There's a little hole in the end of the curtain that will hold that from swinging while you're traveling. We have some nice big drawers here. Got a little storage up top. We have a light and a fan here. Your stove top. This is going to be a prep space. There is a knife block built in back here. When you're ready to use this, it folds backwards. Kind of creates a backsplash back here. To use your stove, you're going to have an ignite switch here. You're going to just turn this on to light. Hit that button. I don't have any gas in here, so it's not going to fire today. And that's going to be for each burner. You got 3 burners up top. And this year for the oven, we finally have a lighter for the oven. So I found a trick. Don't tell anybody. If you open this oven at about a 45-degree angle, you can see the igniter and the pilot down bottom. So what I always do, turn this on, hold that in for the gas to flow, hold this button until that little light lights up down there, that pilot light. Give it a minute, let it heat up, and then it'll fire up for you. Nice and easy, and you can see it without having to bend upside down to light it up. Moving over to your fridge, you're going to have a Dometic fridge here. A little bit different this year. This one has different door handles on it. We have a little beep alert for when you're out of gas or you don't have power or something like that. That's a new feature. Up top is going to be on or off. You'll hear that beep. And then we're going to have the choice of doing auto or popping the switch out and doing just gas. So auto is going to look for electric first, and then it's going to go for gas if it can't find electric. If it can't find either, this little check light is going to come on over here. In the fridge here, you'll see a couple things. There's a spatula, there's a coax cable to bring the TV outside. There's tire pressure monitoring system in here. Your water filter is currently in here. The boys haven't prepped this yet. We've got a, down bottom, we've got a filter wrench and a sewer connection, a couple adapters for your toilet paper roll and your towel bar. All right, moving down here, we have a pantry. Nice deep pantry. You can reach all the way in. And then down bottom here we have a couple heater ducts. So when your furnace is on, that heat's going to blow out through those ducts. For the kitchen island area, we're going to have a bunch of drawers here. This one's going to have a silverware tray with the storage in here, storage underneath. These are just prep space and a dish rack if you need. Leave them in, take them out, whatever you want to do. And of course we got our hot and cold, pretty straightforward. On the back side of this island I have a 110 outlet. I have a heater duct over here on this side and another 110 outlet here. By the rear bunk there is this nice wardrobe back here for storing. And then down bottom is your converter box. So your converter box is how you control your breakers and your fuses and all your power coming in. Inside this box you're going to have all of your fuses and your breakers. Your breakers over here on this side are going to be your main 30 amp. Then you'll have your microwave, your refrigerator, your air conditioner, this converter, and your water heater. On the other side you'll have fuses. These are all automotive style fuses. Each one of these fuses has a little red light next to it, so if it goes out you're going to be able to tell. You also have a window here so you can see right through and see that red light as well. And then down bottom there are two cooling fans. In the rear bunk we've got a heater core. Same with the front bunk, they both have the same core. I have a plug here, it actually plugs into the mattress. And then there's a 110 outlet right near the bed, so you can plug right in, plug that heater in, get some heat on this mattress. That will take about 30 to 45 minutes to get fully warmed up for you, so set it a little bit early before you go to bed. This has a dial on the side that goes from 0 to 6 for your temperature setting. Right. Over here we've got a couple USBs. Back by the camera here we've got a plug. We've got satellite and antenna carryover for your TV, and there's a backer built into the wall here if you ever want to put a mount on. Again, we have this catch up here for your stuff, your clothes, your teddy bears, whatever you want to put in there. And then the windows here on the bunk ends, they have two zippers on this end. One zipper is going to put the canvas down, the other zipper is going to put the screen down in case you ever need to get out of here in an emergency. Alright, so in the bathroom you have a shower here. This shower has a little safety latch on it. This goes on here for travel. Alright. This also has magnets down the side of the glass. So this glass, sometimes this magnet will pop off. You just pop it back on there. Open the shower nice and wide. There is a skylight up in the shower. There is a handle on your water saver feature here, your shower. So that's going to flip on and off. Alright. In the shower, we've got what we call a shower miser. So the shower miser is, in theory, like a tankless heater. So what it does is, when you turn your hot water on to where you normally take your shower, you're going to turn this nozzle up. Alright, that's going to send the water back through your freshwater tank and recycle it until it's warm, to the temperature you want. As that temperature gets to where you want, this is going to turn to a lighter whitish blue and tell you, hey, I'm ready. And then we turn that down and that sends it out. For your main control panel, you're going to have battery. So you're going to see this light up here. It's going to go all the way up to charge. We're plugged into power right now, so that's going to show full. When you're on your battery dry camping, that will drop down to 2/3, 1/3 empty eventually. Your fresh tank, your black tank, and your gray tank will all fill up as they get full. Your water heater works on electric or gas. Alright, so you have the option here. So electric is going to be power when you're plugged in. Your water heater on gas is going to be on your propane. So you have to have obviously some propane on. Your pump. So your water pump you're only going to want to use when you have water in your fresh tank. Alright, if you leave that on while you're running your fresh tank with no water in there, it's going to burn the pump out. Don't do that. Our slide. We're going to have a slide in or out. You'll hear them rattle when they're all the way out. That means stop. Alright, our awning, in or out, same thing. So down here we have an interior switch that's going to control most of the lights in here. The other lights on the slide ends are going to be on individual push buttons. Your porch light is going to be your outside light, the amber. Your awning light is going to be your LED strip underneath your awning. All right, and then we've got our Wi-Fi booster. So the Wi-Fi booster basically is going to pick up the signal from a campsite if it's a little weak and boost it a little bit for you. All your logins are here, and there will be information in the pamphlets about how to do this. All right, there is a Wi-Fi, an IP address here, and a password to use.